Let's talk about Stuart Little. Bathroom? Oh yeah, visit do a quick stop at the bathroom and come back right away. Oh yeah. And then Stuart is really tiny, but then to make it, noticeable, make it noticeable, I do it larger than it actually is. Yeah. So Stuart got rolled up into the shade. He was stuck there. He was like dangling at the shade, and everybody was looking for her. And Snowbell played a dirty trick. What kind of trick did Snowbell play, everybody? He put the
out of the mouse
hat and cane at the mouse hole.
So Snowbell is so devil.
I know, he's so evil. So all the family members, they assumed that, oh my God, Stuart must have gone into the mouse hole. That's the mouse natural instinct. And everybody thought that, wow, he's missing. And the dad picked up the phone and he called the missing persons bureau, 실종자 협회. And then mom was crying, oh my God. She picked up the hat and came, where is my little boy? Stuart. And the brother George, he picked up the hammer and then he wanted to rip off the floor to find his brother. So everyone was looking for him, for Stuart. Okay, yeah. And then what were some funny and humorous elements? When you guys were reading the novel, did you think it was funny, everybody? Yeah, it was pretty funny. It's kind of difficult. The language is kind of hard, but then there are many funny scenes and humorous elements. Well, first of all, as I said, so Snowbell and Stuart, they were competing, and then they said, I have better stomach muscle. And then Stuart said, no, six-pack. And then Stuart said, no, I have stronger stomach muscles. And then he said that, hey, Snowbell, I'm going to prove it to you. So he started dangling at the core of the shade, and then it was just dangling beautifully. See, I have wonderful stomach muscle. And then accidentally, it got rolled up to the top, and he got stuck in the middle of the shade, and like a burrito, like a sandwich, he was just stuck there. And then he cried out for help, help, help. But then his voice is so tiny, nobody could hear him. So he was like, oh, he was like hanging there for almost a day, and everybody was looking for him. That was really funny. And then this one is also really funny because he's really tiny. There's a rope ladder that he could climb up to the sink, and then he doesn't have large hands, so he cannot turn the water faucet. So there's a tiny hammer that his father gave him. So he would clank, clank, clank the water faucet just to open the water faucet. And because of the noise, every morning his brother George, stop it, Stuart, it's so noisy. And he gets woken up every morning because of that. That was really funny as well. And then Stuart is actually, he is not the one who plays the piano. Who loves playing the piano, everybody? Mom loves playing the piano, but there's something wrong with the piano. One key, one key is stuck, and then it does not work. So what did Stuart do for mom, everybody? He
got in the piano and
went inside the piano, and then every time mom was playing the one key that was broken,
he was going to die.
Yeah, he was holding up the key, and then the piano has a lot of hammers inside, and then he was like ducking the piano, and then he was holding the piano, and that was really hilarious. So when something is just 웃겨, one level of 웃겨 is funny, 조금 더 웃기면은 humorous, it's really humorous, 정말 너무너무 웃겨서 이러면은, could you guys repeat it after me? Hilarious. Yeah, when something is so funny, so when your stomach is about to ache, you call it hilarious. So I found those moments really hilarious.
I know a very hilarious video.
Oh, you're like, oh yeah, capybara video was so hilarious. We all laughed together. Yeah. So after helping the mom, he gets out of the piano because of the loud noise. He's so dizzy, and then his ears are almost deaf. Yeah. So these were the fun moments and humorous moments and hilarious moments. Yeah. Let's move on to the second moment. Oh, does Stewart family? Do Stewart's family members
Wait.
love it? Yeah, I think so. Because the first son was perfectly normal, human boy, George, and then the second son was not a human. It was a tiny mouse. But when she gave birth to
So
the
big, so
tiny mouse, the family did not throw it away, and the family was not shocked, and the family started considering the little mouse just as a perfect son. Although the boy was tiny and had whiskers, and had a mouse body.
They
But
are very kind.
yeah, he was not treated differently than any other baby. And Stuart was a little weak in the beginning of his life. They were really worried, and they took him to the doctor. Yeah, and then they prayed for his health all together. Yeah, that was really amazing. And because he was so tiny, Mr. Little, he built a bed for his son. What did he use to build a bed, everybody? Cigarette box and clothespins. He built that. Yeah. And then mom, she made his suit. Yeah. Mom made it herself. Beautiful suit. So he could walk in the suit proudly wherever he went. Yeah. And what else? Oh yeah. So Stuart once helped the mom with the ring. Can you guys describe the incident with the ring? What happened with the ring?
Mom dropped the ring
Into the
narrow.
into the drain, yeah. And then it fell into the drain.
And so Stuart said to mom that you can, I can get in and
Yeah, it was like a small hole where the water would drain into. And then mom tried really hard with the stick or with the knife and everything, but then it didn't work. So Stuart bravely said that, Mom, I'm gonna go into the water drain and then I'm gonna save your ring. And then he went inside and then he grabbed the ring, returned it to mom, and then she said that, oh, Stuart, my brave little son, and she was really proud of him, right? So we can see that mom loves him really dearly, yeah. And then Snowbell, he played a dirty trick, and then he put the cane and then the hat in front of the muscle, and everybody thought that he was missing, and everybody was crying, oh, where is my little son Stuart? And daddy called up the 거기 경찰서죠, missing person bureau, and then the George brother, he was about to, take off the floor with a large hammer, yeah, to find a little brother. Yeah. So we can see that every member of the family loves Stuart so much. Although he looks different, everybody loves him very much. Okay. Yeah. And then we are going to practice all together 45 seconds. Yeah. So this is a practice together round. Okay. Funny one, and then loving him. Okay. Funny. Funny is.
I love those squirrels.
Yeah. Funny is 1 through 5.
Yay!
Oh. And then
Yay!
love is 6 through 10. No, you don't want that. Oh, we can do.
The funny is 1 through 5.
No, we can do chuchong.
Oh.
One is funny, and 2 is love. Okay. So every time you do it, I'm gonna randomly do it. Funny. Yeah. Okay. So don't worry about this. Yeah. Okay.
Mouse loves sound. One. Coca-Cola. Why they
1 and 2.
Oh.
1 and 2 together.
That's me. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Everybody. Well, we're gonna all practice loudly, funny and loud. Ready, set, start. Well, Stuart Little was a really fun novel. Yeah, there were so many humorous scenes. My favorite scene was when Stuart, Snowball, they were competing because each of them thought that they had better muscles, swimming muscles, and then to prove that, he hanged on to the cord of the shade, but then it got rolled up and he got stuck in the middle of the shade, and everyone was looking for him. That was really funny. Also, Mom had trouble playing the piano, so he got into the piano. Yeah, she was helping Mom play the piano, and that was really funny. Okay. 이거 원 and two 할게요. 원하고 투 중에 하나 할게요. 원하고 투. 오케이. 예. 이서우 funny. Okay, 이서우. Alright, 서우, talk and 현주 practice. Okay, ready, set, start.
I am funny when the Stuart family looking for the wrong place because the Stuart is hang up in string, but they looking for in front of the mouse hole. And I am funny when
it was funny.
I was funny when
it was funny.
The cat took his
hat and carried it and put it in front of the mouse. So Snowbell, he's really evil, but Snowbell is really clever. Yeah, he wants to kick Stuart out of it.
Try to eat the bird.
Oh yeah.
But Stuart's bow and arrow.
He used a bow and arrow and then shot the arrow into the ear.
What?
That's kind of cruel. I know, it must have hurt a lot. Snowball could have bled. I don't know the result. Okay. Yeah, that's what it. Oh yeah, Snowball is kind of cute. Okay, 현주 talk. Eugenie practice. Okay. Oh, why do you speak Korean all the time?
Oh, wait, one more time?
Yeah.
Wow!
Funny. Okay. Okay. Oh, 현주 talk, you practice. Ready? Ready? Oh, so from now on, just like do whatever you want. One or two, or mix one or two. Anything is fine. Okay. 현주, ready, set, start.
It's funny when the families said mouse and mouse and house. Or it was very funny because when Stuart was in the Mr. and Mrs. Little said about the poem, the Christmas poem. They needed to make a new word, not the mouse. So they finally decided to use the louse. Word louse. So it was very funny, and I think Stuart's family is very kind, and also Stuart now knew that it was not a mouse.
Oh yeah. So all the family members wanted Stuart to think of him as a human. So they didn't want to say the word mouse at home at all. So there was a Christmas poem, and in that poem there was a word mouse, and they changed it into a strange word, louse. And then Stuart always believed that the poem's original version was louse. And that was really funny. Thank you, Yeonjo. That was a great point. Okay. Eugenie talk. Joko Yuna practice. Ready, set, start.
Yes, because when Start find the ring, it was very funny because he's so small, so he can go to the pipe. So he found the ring, and
Uh-huh.
the tap, when the tap was broken, he like fixed by a hammer, very small hammer that the dad
Uh-huh.
made him,
Uh-huh.
and his bed was made a secret box,
Uh-huh.
so it is very small,
Uh-huh.
like a finger, so it was very funny.
Oh yeah, when he went into the water drain into the pond to find the ring, and then when he tapped the water faucet with the hammer, that was really hilarious. Thank you, Eugenie. Amazing. Okay. Chokuyuna talk and Jihu, Aaron practice. Okay, ready, set, start. When he was little, why did I have to step on the curtain when he was proven? I think that's like not proven at all. Anyway, he is stuck, and nothing is his hand was so small, so he kind of like fell in the faucet. Why do we have to like make a loud noise for one? Oh yeah. The two guys, I have better stomach muscle. They were in a competition. They were rivals, and that's why he started hanging onto the curtain. That lasted for an entire day. That was really pitiful and funny at the same time. Okay, thank you, Jokuyuna. Aaron talk, and then 오 여기부터는 두 번째 거 하는 게 좋을 것 같아요. 말부터는 6번부터는 두 번째 할게요. 오케이? 만약에 퍼니 모멘트가 여태까지 안 나온 퍼니 모멘트 중복되지 않는 거 퍼니 모멘트 있으면 말해도 괜찮아. 근데 여태 나온 거면은 두 번째 걸로 할게요. 지유타 and Pinko Yuna talk about parents' love. Hazel, Donna, Sophia, Ella talk about the parents' love. Two. Huh? Two? Huh?
All of it's the
원은
and love.
love. 퍼니징은 여태까지 나온 거 중에 중복되지 않는 것만. 오케이. 좋아요. 지유타, Pinko Yuna practice. Ready, set, start.
I think the funniest part of the they Snowball and Stuart were each other with a muscle who is better than each other. Then Stuart was flying to the window. So he got trapped in the window.
Oh yeah, he got trapped in the window. He got trapped in the refrigerator. He gets trapped a lot, and the family has to always look for him. Oh, okay. Aaron, thank you. Okay, Penguin talk, Hazel practice. Ready, set, start.
There were many funny parts in chapter 4 and 5. First, when I was reading chapter 4, I didn't really understand why a rat and a cat was taking conversations. Stuart already knows that cat is going to eat him, so that was funny. And I think Stuart's family loves Stuart because even he is a mouse, they treat him like a family. And also, Stuart knows how to save people. And I think Stuart met a good family because Mrs. Little cried when he was missing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and Cat is definitely stronger than a mouse, and usually the mouse is a prey to a cat. But how can they compete on the same level? That was really funny. And then Stuart is really thankful for the family's love, and then Mr. and Mrs. Little, they cry for their son. It shows how much love they have for their son. Very good. Thank you, Una. Okay. Hazel talk, Donna practice. It's about family love. Okay. Ready, set, start. Uh-huh. Oh, Siri loved them very, very much. Oh yeah, they took him to the hospital. Yeah, and then they had this table, and they prepared this little chair so Stuart could sit together and have dinner together. And when he was missing, they didn't know that he was stuck in the curtain, so they were crying, "Where is he? We miss him." And they didn't even eat lunch because they were so sad. Okay. Very good. Donna talk, Sophia practice.
Behind you.
Yeah. Okay, Donna talk, Sophia practice. Ready, set, start.
I was 4 when he was in the piano because I think he is 2 inches, but piano is very big. Also, I think start to think the piano was gigantic. So also I think it was fun because Stern is very little, but he put in the piano and said something to his mom.
Oh, yeah, he's helping mom play the piano. And Stuart is only 2 inches tall, but picturing him, imagining him, and the gigantic piano, that was a really hilarious moment. Yes. Great. Even review test. Wow, please show it to me. Yeah, please show it to me. Review test. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and then review test, please.
I don't know this one.
Oh, very good. Pick one thing you want, Aaron. Okay. Sophia talk. Oh, review test. Pick one thing you want. Okay. Sophia talk and Ella practice. Ready, set, start.
I think they really love jokes very much because they give food and that made the very special bags and they can they agree to live still in their house and they told Stuart with the brave song. So I think they really love him.
Oh, gave him everything. Gave him shelter, food, clothes, made a special bed, made a special suit, and they always call him by sweet names, my brave son, oh, my wonderful son, so we can definitely feel their love. Thank you, Sophia. Hey, Ella. Funny about your family? Okay, go ahead. Okay, yeah, because Ella was missing last time. She probably couldn't, read that part. Okay, ready, set, start.
My family laughs together by talking to each other. And one time when I was trying to sleep, playing with my brother, so I walked away from my brother, but I forgot and I walked away from the opposite side. So I was talking to my brother, so that made my family laugh. So the argument disappeared and we are family friends.
Did it happen recently last week? Hey, have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. 3 months ago. Oh yeah, so Ella and Ella's older brother had an argument. Oh hey, don't look at each other, please. Yeah. Oh Eugenie, please look at your book. Okay, so Ella and Ella's older brother had a fight, and then Ella was really cross. So she was really grumpy. She didn't want to talk to her brother. So she was like, I'm not gonna talk to you. And then she started walking away from him. But actually, it was dark and she lost a sense of direction. So she was actually walking towards the brother. Yeah, and then they bumped into each other. So all the family members started laughing, and then they stopped arguing. Yeah, okay, wonderful.